this is my 2020 planner setup video. So I got myself a Filofax Malden. I really liked the stone colour. Someone was buying something from my Etsy shop and she mentioned that she wanted some dividers to match her planner. She said she got a stone one, and at that point I didn't know what it was, and I googled it and I thought, oh my god, I need one of these. So I've got one of these and I just fell in love with the colour. So what I thought I'd do was start off by trying to get some really pretty dividers. So I've been making lots and lots of dividers. In fact, too many actually, because I haven't had a chance to set myself up yet, and it's now the first week in January. So I'm just about done. What I was hoping to get was some colours that would really look nice with the ones that I've got. So I've got myself my calendar, my weekly, and my tasks, and my notes section. So I can't wait to see these in here. They're going to be really cool. I love these. I'm really into, I don't know if you can see on the video, but these are kind of got like a matte finish. I just think it's just that bit nicer. Okay, so here goes. I think it's easier really to start with the dividers. When you've got that, you just tend to know where to put all your stuff, don't you? So if I just show you my basic kind of setup, and as I do, I'll explain what some of my insets are for, so you can see how it all starts to build up. Oh, look at that colour already. I am pleased about this. Right, okay. So first of all then, well, let's start with my inbox section. So my inbox section, I got myself this image. I really loved this image. I went to Paris a really long time ago, and I got engaged there, and it's just, oh, it's just the nicest place. And again, like, I've got this in the matte finish as well, but I think instead of just leaving it like that, I know it's got a bit like a zip thing here, I don't want it to scratch it, so I'll put some acetate over the top of that one. I don't know if you use an inbox section. It's something that's actually, it's new to me. I haven't really used them that much before. I came across it on a Facebook group, and people were saying that it's the difference between kind of using your planner and not using your planner sometimes, because sometimes you don't want to, like, just if you're in a hurry, if you've only got like a minute to fill stuff in, you don't particularly have time to just find the right page to put everything. So it's just like a bit of a dumping space at the front of your planner. So on mine, I'm just going to put some plain 5mm grid paper, some lined paper, and that I think I'm going to use just in case I just want to make a note of like a phone number or something, or a bit of scribbling, or heaven forbid my 4-year-old grabs my planner and she wants some paper. But at the front I'm going to have a few pages of add to planner stuff. So this is the stuff where I know I don't want to forget this stuff, and then when I'm done, I'll probably just mark it off with this one, with my mild liner. Love the colour combination of that one. I think this is going to look really nice. Okay, so I'm just going to put the functional stuff in first of all. I've got some deco bits to go on there, but I'll do that in a bit, because I think some of you aren't quite so keen on all like the decorative touches, because you're not really into that. Some of you I think more of like a functional kind of planner, so keep watching to the end then if you want to see me do that kind of stuff too. Okay, so calendar section. Right, I had to think about how I wanted to do this, because I don't know about you, but I am terrible with remembering birthdays and stuff like that, like extended family. So my husband tends to tell me like on the day of the birthday that we have to get a present for someone because it's their birthday like today, so I just need to keep track of that myself. So I've got like a perpetual calendar kind of thing. I'm just going to write down just like the yearly things that are never going to change. So when I finish with this planner and move into my next one, I'm not going to have to take this bit out. So I'm just going to put that in there. If there's any kind of yearly recurring tasks, so like car service and all that kind of thing, I'll probably put that in there as well. And then I've actually got some dated stuff. Now I never have dated stuff because normally I can't really be bothered to make it, but on this occasion I actually have. The idea being with this is that when I'm doing stuff in a hurry, I don't want to forget that I've got dates coming up, but I don't want to clutter my date section with it. So if I've got like a, you know, like a kid's birthday party to take my little one to, or a school event or something like that, then I can just flick forward to that point in the term and I know that I've got those dates there ready, so I can just write it down and forget about it. I think for me this year, I'm just going to try and carry a fraction of the stuff around in my head and just write it down. I keep telling myself that my head is not a notebook, and I think sometimes that feeling of stress comes from the fact that you just have all this stuff in your head and you just don't want to forget any of it, and it all seems super important when actually you could just write it down. So that's my calendar section. Went through and did all that this morning. I wasn't too sure on the size of these actually, but I think it's come out okay. You can see like the sizing of these. So I've got 4 days going across and 3 on the other side, and then a bit of a space there, which is just dying for a bit of washi tape or something, isn't it? And then a notes bit that I may not use at the bottom. So I'm coming on to the weekly bit now. So the weekly bit, what I was thinking with this one, and I'll just skip forward to the first spread on this one because that's the back page of a previous one. Oop, hang on. There we go. I'm trying to get a weekly undated layout that I'm happy with at the moment, but I've not managed it. I'm making all my own inserts purely because I am super picky about the space I want for stuff. I keep seeing people's planners and they look absolutely gorgeous, but for me it doesn't really cover the sort of stuff that I want it to cover. So I want my tasks on the week rather than on a day. I want to have something I'm going to prioritize on for the week. I want to have one goal again, like maybe just for the week, and I want to have a space for either like just important stuff for the week or just some space to splash some stickers. I'm a real big fan of meal planning as well, so I like to see my meal plans alongside what I'm doing for the week, because I know that if I've got a late night at work, for example, I'm just going to do something easy. And what I wanted for these as well, which is the sticking point really with doing an undated one, was that I wanted a little month overview just so I can keep track of where I am in the month. So all I've done for the moment is January. So I'm thinking I'm just going to change this up a little bit in February, but who knows? That's not yet anyway. So after this then I'm moving on to my tasks section. So in the tasks section then, what I wanted first of all was, I don't know if you're with me on this one, but do you ever get those times when you just feel like you have everything in your head and you just don't know what to start with first? And some things are for you to worry about, some things are not for you to worry about at all. Some things you just think, do you know what, just get up and just do it. It'll take you 2 minutes, stop faffing about it. I came across the Alistar Method, which I thought seemed really clever. I actually saw it on the Boho Berry channel. I don't know if you watch her stuff. And what it was saying was, with the Alistar Method then, it's kind of like a modified version, that you can schedule bits and pieces as they come up. So my sort of like messed up modified version of this one was, I want to have an opportunity to sit down, grab myself a cup of coffee, because let's face it, I run on coffee, and pretty much just dump out of my head every single thing I can think of, whether it's something I want to buy, something I want to attack on the house, video idea or a new product or something like that. Literally everything, just in one session. And then when I've got everything out, then I want to go through and I want to tick off each one and say, all right, come on, like, stop being lazy. Do I just need to do this now? do I need to get this done this week? Am I going to schedule it for later? Or to be fair, delegate. Do I give it to my husband? So this is my favourite column, obviously. So hopefully with that one then, that will just help me get my acting gear a little bit. And as well, these tasks on my weekly spread as well, that's where this bit is going to be coming in handy as well. So I've not used these before. I have given away some as freebies in my Etsy orders, and I've heard positive reports, so hopefully I'm going to use them too. It's the first time I've done them for this size. I did them for a pocket planner size as well, like a little diddy version of them, but they're reformatted now anyway, nicer and bigger. So here goes. The next bit that I've got, I wanted to have just like a really plain basic task by type. I wanted to leave it quite minimal, but I was going to write the type of task I've got at the top here. So I mean, this one could just be like house projects or something like that. So that's that section, and then we're building up already, we're not doing too badly. And then notes at the end, nice and straightforward. What I was hoping to do was, excuse me, getting some lined paper just like before. Again, I just put like a thicker line at the top because I think it looks nice, and I think it kind of matches the general theme of the rest of it. Quite a bit in there. I can print out some more if I need to, but also some grid paper as well. I just like the look of it. I don't use it that much, but sometimes if I'm going to be doing stuff in columns, I like that, or if I'm going to be drawing out some sort of diagram or tracker or God knows what, then I really like that for that as well. So that's the basic part done. However, I am not happy with just the basic stuff done, although to be fair, that is looking quite nice, isn't it? I think this colour is just the nicest thing ever. I really like it. If you haven't had one of the Maldens before, it's a really nice soft leather, and nice little detail on the back with the closure, and there's loads of pockets inside. We've actually got cute little zip on. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to put in there, but it's very cute. I guess it's if you wanted to use it maybe as a wallet or something, I suppose you could. And some card slots in the front and double one in the back, and just the one pen holder in this one. Fun stuff then. So I would like to make this look a little bit more me. I'm an absolute hoarder of stickers and sticky notes and all that kind of stuff, and basically any opportunity to just get them all out is going to be great. So first things first then, I've got some stickies. How cute are these little stickies? See, they look really boring, but I think in the context of everything else, I think they actually look quite sweet. So I'm going to put those in there for those days where I just want to just jot something down, whack it on the front, so I'm not going to forget it. These are actually little sticky notes. I can't remember where I got these from. I think this is from Wilko's or something. They're really cheap, although I have seen some on AliExpress as well. I've been doing just recently as well, let me just move that away for a second. I've been doing these planner cards, which I must admit I'm really in love with. I wasn't quite sure how it was going to work, but you know, you have these nights where you're just lying in bed and you just think about all this like random stuff that's cropping up. I just thought, I bet I can get like just a collection of really nice images just to add a little bit of texture or something. So I thought, you know what, there's going to be a place for these somewhere, isn't there really? So let's just see where these can come in handy. I'm just going to move those out of the way. I'm thinking that this first one is just going to look really cute in there. See my little coffee poking out. So I'm just going to leave that in there for now. I don't want the front bits too cluttered because I intend to use these quite a bit. I might use that for some little clips or something, I suppose. I'm not sure. It's a shame not to use it, isn't it, if there's a zip in there. Anyway, okay, so on the front, I really like my picture. I'm not sure I'm going to put anything on top of that. I do have some stickies that I want to use. but I think instead of putting them on the front, I'm actually going to put them on this plain bit on here. Normally, the dividers that I make, plain white, because I quite like to stick random bits on them. So I've got another, this is like just a few sheets of a sticky note pack I had before, so I'm going to whack those on there. Where can those go? I'm going to just place those on there for now. And I've got some other ones here, which I'm going to place around that way. I think these page dividers, look at that colour. Oh, I love it. So that page divider is going to go there. And then colours, yes. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put a big clip on that just to hold that all down. Who doesn't love a clip anyway, huh? So there we go. So that's my inside front cover. So my calendar bit then. So with this one, so I'm just looking, I've got like a pile of bits and pieces around here at the moment. Well, to start off with, I'm gonna put some of my functional dot stickers in here as well, because I intend to use dot stickers a lot more this year, purely because I was feeling creative before, and I made some dot stickers. I don't know if you can tell, but I colour picked some of the colours out of my dashboard to make my dot stickers with. Call me obsessive, I just like matching my colours. So I'm going to put those at the very start of the calendar section here. So I'm going to put those, let me think, do you know, maybe I'll put those at the start. Maybe I'll move that to the back. Yeah, quite possibly. I'll move that to the back. I'm going to refer to that. That's not going to be the first thing I want to see. Okay. Right, so my dot stickers. I went a little bit nuts on AliExpress a little while ago, and I bought so many stickers and stickies and all sorts of stuff. I came across this one. How cute is this? But also, oh, look at the colours. I just love it. So I'm gonna put those on there. Now, because this is my my calendar section, what I wanted on here was a bookmark. So I've got my bookmarks here, so I'm just gonna, for now anyway, just attach that one to the top there, and leave that one on there. Do I want a card on there, or don't I? No, I think I'm gonna leave it. So anyway, that's there. Then the idea is with this one, that when I get to the month that I'm in, that will just be my page divider for when I need it. Right, let me see, what else do I want? So I've got my weekly section just here. So this is like the back page of a previous one. So what I'm going to do here, I've got some stickies. So I'm just put my stickies on here. And then also I think this is a sticker. This is from AliExpress. It's really cute. Is this actually a sticker or not? I have no idea. Do you know what? I actually want to stick it on my divider. So I've got, I don't know if you can see this, I've got some repositionable glue. I was testing this out before. I don't know how well it's going to work, but there's a first time to try. There we go, let's see how this works. It's a bit of a weird plasticky background, but if it doesn't work, I'm just going to bite the bullet and stick it on. So there we go. In fact, I'm just going to move that across because I don't like things lined up very much. Okay, right. So here we are with my every week spread. So I'm going to leave that as it is. Oops, more repositionable glue traces. What I think I'm going to have on here is, let me think. Do you know what? If I've got coffee on that one, I'm going to have my coffee page. Or shall I? Hang on. I think if I'm going to have my diary here, I'm going to use my other bookmark here. Same as the other one, just in black. So I'm going to clip this one on here. I'm just looking at the cards I've got. See if I can fit those in now. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Right, okay. Task page. What do I want to have to go with my coffee? Quite possibly those. I've got a little bit of repositionable glue on there already from when I was messing around before, so I might just leave that as it is for the minute. Right, my tasks then. I think I need to start using some of these cards. Let me see. Right, I'm thinking when I do my brain dump, I'm going to need some stickies of some sort. So I'm going to put one on there, and I'm going to put that one on there. And I'm just going to literally just put a little paper clip on top of that one. What else have we got? Right, okay. Do you know what? No. Do I prefer the pink colour on this one? I do. Right, ignore me. Nope. Change my mind again. There we go. I'm going to keep that because this one, that one's going to go on there. And then I'm going to add another bit of texture on this one too. I really like layering stuff. Is that just me? Silver clip or a black one? Silver. Let's have a look. Yeah, cute already. Okay, right, we need something on that side now, don't we? How about a bit of a quote on that one? Maybe. Yeah, why not, huh? So I've got some stickers and some cards left. I'm just looking to see what I want to use. I really like this one. Let me see. I might add that on there just for an extra little bit of something. And what else? Have I got any blank pages? I just really like, as I'm flicking through, just seeing little pops of colour or little interesting bits or something. It doesn't add anything to the functionality. Oh, I found a blank page. Yes. It doesn't add anything for functionality, but it just makes me happy. So I've got these. I think these are stickers. I think they are. Right. And if it's not a divider, I will actually just bite the bullet and stick it on there. Having said that, I can't get the backing off. Oh my goodness, how hard is it? They're a really weird texture. They're like paper but not. Ooh, look at that. Oh, so fancy. I got these from AliExpress. Again, surprise, surprise. So, have I got that lined up okay? More or less. Love the colours on that one. Really cute. And I've got these as well. As part of a really massive pack. I think I might just go mad and put them all on there because they're cute. Let me see. I'm going to layer them a little bit, I think. You would have thought that by the time you get to be an adult, you would have grown out of stickers, but I never have. And now I make stickers and draw stickers and sell stickers and use stickers, and I have a problem, clearly. Okay, where are we going? A little bit wonky, don't care. Right, and another one, because it's cute. They're so cheap, might as well. I don't know what you guys do with the back pages of your planner inserts, because you have a look at the section here, so I've got my sticker sheets, then I've got the start of my stuff. I was thinking about having like a year at a glance, but I don't really see the point of it. So I've got all of my month pages, but then you have this awkward kind of blank page bit, just basically begging for another sticker. But what are you supposed to do with that? Stickers. Definitely time for more stickers. To be fair, I have so many, I need to just start using them rather than actually just collecting them, so. Right, okay, how's that lining up? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Right, so I'll just put my page marker in there. There we go. And I've just seen I have one lovely little sticker left. Oh, colours. Yes. Oh, but it's a divider. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not brave enough. I'm going to use the repositionable glue. Don't know if it'll work. Watch this space. But I do like that together with the pink. Okay, right. Oh, I love that. Okay, so one thing I need is washi, because I've got so much washi tape. That's a whole other video. But what I wanted to do was to get a way of carrying it around with me, or at least being able to take it elsewhere in the house without carrying all the reels of it everywhere. So I've got is one of my washi holders. So incidentally, my hole punch does not work on this stuff. It's quite thick. I don't know if you can tell. So I had to use the We Are Memory Keepers crocodile thing that I do eyelets with normally, which seems a little bit extreme, but whatever. So I'm going to put this at the back, and again, just get to appreciate the colours next to each other because it's so pretty. Oh yes, I'm liking that a lot. And I've also got a spare wallet here with more stickers, because we always need more stickers. And I came across these cute little plant pot stickers as well, so really like these. I just thought they're just gonna brighten up my week, aren't they? And also look, they fit just really nicely in the page gap by the side, which is just gonna make me really happy. In fact, do you know what, I'm just gonna put a cheeky little one on now. They're so cute, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. Okay, anyway, right, so I'm gonna put that in the back. I'm sure when Filofax made these, they were making them for like businessmen or, you know, briefcases and stuff, not for people like me squinting over stickers, but whatever. Okay, right, so I think that's me done. I think, let me see. So I don't know if you can see on there, it's looking fairly chunky, but not too chunky. I like how my bookmarks poking out the bottom in a slightly different length, because I don't like things being lined up. In fact, do you know what? I've got some spare paper clips. I'm gonna put those in the front. Ha, yes, absolutely. Have I got anything left over? I've got lovely little stickies. Right, I'm going to find somewhere for these to go, because these are going to be so useful. What do they match with? Can't just put them anywhere. Maybe on there. That's cute. What did I put on the back of that one? No. Did you hear that? I just heard my cat sneeze. Maybe on that one. What did I have on my notes one? No, I've got that one already. Oh. Where am I going to use these more? Here. Yes. I like that. Okay. Right then, so here we go. So one last flip through then. And if you're interested in getting any of these, I'll tell you where I got them all from as well. So the planner cards then, if you're interested in those, I've made those literally like today, so I'm going to be listing those soon in my Etsy shop. And dashboards, to be fair, like they're really easy to make. Just print them out on some nice quality card. I tend to matte laminate mine because I think they look nicer, but random stickies built up from my collection from a while ago, a range of printables and printed inserts that I'm going to add to the shop. And I was also thinking, let me know if you're interested in this, because I've got a set of seasonal dividers, monthly dividers, that are one of my most popular items, but not everyone wants like January down to December in their planners. I don't. I thought I did. I don't think I do. I used to have it like as a month and then my weekly pages, and then month and then weekly pages, but I just felt really guilty if I had a month or I just didn't plan. So actually instead I think I'm just gonna do this anyway. But I was thinking about having these as an alternative to my dividers for the seasonal ones, and maybe having like a custom option so you could have your own headings on the side. So let me know in the comments below if you're interested in that, and I'll get that done. Again, bookmarks I was just experimenting with today. I think they look quite nice actually. Can we just appreciate the colours going together? Oh, yes. But I think this is actually going to be quite functional. Quite like the idea of that. It's like, what have I got in this week? Oh yeah, here I am. Wait, what have I got? Oh yeah, here I am. Handy. Anyway, so yeah, I think, yeah, I like these. Anyway, we have more stuff. Anything else useful I can tell you about? Ah, yeah, AliExpress. I had a week before Christmas where I was really ill, and every morning I was just watching YouTube and ordering stationery on AliExpress, and then I forgot about it, and then all of a sudden I just was inundated with stickies and stickers and washi and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to be doing an AliExpress haul video because I've got to justify that to myself somehow. So a lot of these that I got, in fact, actually, yeah, everything I've got that I've used in this video, everything I've used in this video came from that haul. So I'll do that, and then I'll link the shops for you below if you want any of those. These little stickies I've just been collecting up over the years. I quite like having them as a little, like on the divider option. I used to have them just like in a big box, but I just forget what colours I'd got and what sizes and everything. So yeah, these paper clips I really like as well. Again, AliExpress. That is just not going to stick, is it? I'm going to need to put some tape on that one, I think. Or some blue tack. I like it though. It needs a clip. Shall I just clip it? I'm going to just clip it. Look, I have a spare one. Yoink. How does that work? Oh, it still looks cute. Okay, I'm going with that. Okay. Yeah, and this is the Filofax pocket that came with it, which is really handy. These I think I got from Etsy a really long time ago. Where did I get those from? I'll have a look and I'll link those if I find the shop, because they are really nice. And if you are interested in a washi holder as well, I don't know whether to add them to my shop, because to be fair, really, I mean, They're a bit of a pain to make because they're so thick, but having said that, they are a nice back page to make sure that whatever you've got in the back doesn't scuff your insides, and also it keeps it nice and flat. If you're interested in that as well, yeah, put a comment in the link in the bit below, and I'll get a listing up for those as well if you want those. Right, okay, has my coffee gone cold? Oh my god, my coffee. Does anyone ever drink their coffee boiling hot? I never get around to it. Anyway, oh, my pen. There we go. Yes. Now we're ready. Okay. Right. So that's me all set up. I think the next thing I'm going to be doing, after filling it in, I mean, my god, is there anything nicer than filling in a brand new planner that's just all set up and ready? So the next thing I'm going to do, I think, will be a playing with me video and an AliExpress haul video, and also I managed to get myself a pocket size Filofax, one of the black croc ones, which I'm going to use as a wallet. So if you're interested in seeing how I use this one as my leave in the house, use it every day one, and also juggle it with an on the go Filofax one, then keep checking back. I'll do that one soon. I've also got this is the personal size Malden, but I've also got an A5 Malden in ochre as well to have as like a creative journal one. So again, when I set that one up, check back, I'll put a video up as well for that one too, so you can see. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today. I hope you've picked up some kind of ideas. To be fair, if nothing else, I don't know about you, but I just stick planner videos on in the background while I'm lying on the sofa. I just like them. So anyway, I hope I've entertained you in some way. So thank you very much. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked what you've seen today, and please subscribe to my channel. I am brand new at this. I have no idea what I'm doing. It would give me such a buzz to know that someone is watching. Thank you very much. Bye.